Okay, here we have the transmission. You get mixed up sometimes, there's so many here. We have it all torn down. It's not fully torn down because this one definitely gave some inklings that things are wrong. First thing we have right here is this bearing here is beat out. It should move like that and be that loose. You can see the wear in here, but the biggest thing, it's been beating out the outer race of the bearings, been beating out the casing, which is sometimes common on these. So we have a trick to fix this. Now it's kind of stuck, but it'll come out. But we have it how it's fitting tight right now. That's how it needs to be all the way around. Once this gets centered, instead of cocked like I have it right now, it shouldn't move in and out. So casing here is beat out. This race's bearing's bad. You see right here too, the coloring, the center really dull, and the outer is hot. Shine. This bearing's out too, just like this bearing, the inner side is. Then we come over here. This is that one that had the needles in it. The ring gear is actually pretty good. We were afraid that those needles fell in here and started punching holes and all that, which it didn't do. But coming over here, here's the other casing. Again, bearing wear here. See the hot, the shine, and the dull and the shine. The big problem on this transmission is right here. This is the pinion shaft, which is good, but let's get to the curiosity one. See this one, all the freckles? Those are actually rust pits, major pitting. And when I've seen this before is when it's been in water. Our dog teeth here are actually pretty good of what we can see here without fully disassembling. And the slider here looks pretty good here without fully disassembling. But the main shaft gear set is pitted to death. These gears are pitted here. These gears are pitted here. These gears are pitted here. Guarantee this bearing is not going to look too pretty. And the bearing plate's rusted. If you look right here, this bearing plate, looking for a little step. There's none, so that's actually not too bad. But this main shaft and its gears don't look too good. But this set matches this set, which, if you look here, the hardness has been removed on this gear here. First gear has some rust, which we're going to try to polish this out, we'll see. But the dog teeth are good. Solder hub is good. This slider, a little bit of where I need to get this apart, take a look at it. This here though, this doesn't look normal. I think they didn't have the right spacer, which if you come over here real quick, let's move this one here. That's how that should look, nice and smooth. This hasn't even been cleaned yet. How pitted that one is. Come over here. Main shaft, the pinion shaft right here, nice and clean. This one here. Double check, but this doesn't look normal all right here. This whole spacer setup right here. But again, what's odd, this thing looks like it's been submerged in water, and it'll rust quick. It's almost like putting a gun outside. You got to keep it oiled up and lubed, or she's not going to last that long. Differential, all looks good. Bearings look good on the diff. But this transmission has some issues, more than just a reseal. And this glue again, not stock. So we're definitely wanting to hear from the customer. What's the story on this transmission? Wait for round 3.